Hello, welcome to today's workshop. Today we're talking about how to reach more customers online using Google. All right, so Google Grow helps people across the United States grow their skills, their careers, and their business by offering free digital training and tools just like this. Today we're going to learn about how to Today we're going to learn how your customers find your business online and what happens when they search for you. We'll talk about the three ways that you can appear on Google Search and also on Google Maps. And also we're going to discuss other tools on how you can grow your presence online. All right, getting started. So starting off, my name is Sterling McKinley. I am the DMV digital coach. And what does that mean? So pretty much I have trainings like this, both virtually and in person, to help you understand how you can grow and improve your business. Also, just like you, I'm a small business owner. My company is called Diversified Digital. We teach corporations and people how to use digital marketing to make more sales. Also, you can send me email if you have any questions. My email is digitalcoachdmv at growwithg.co. Also, you can find me on Instagram. We're on there as well. My page is the Sterling McKinley. Or if I see anything that's insightful, that's funny, that you want to share, be sure to tag us on our official page, Digital Coaches Program. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to ask a rhetorical question. Now, pretend you can't see the answer on the screen, but how do you typically find things that you want or you need? I'll pause. But the way you find those things are via Google. And I always say, I don't care if you're 80 years old, you are turning to Google to find companies, to find small companies, business. And I like to say too that the days of the phone book are gone. It used to be that when you wanted to call a plumber or someone to repair your car or fix your roof, you went to this old, huge book, you scroll through it, and you found a company. But times are changing. Now, people's first thing to do is turn to search and turn to Google and find what they want. So that's why it's so important that you were there, that you were being found there, because that's the way that customers are choosing to look for companies is via search using Google search. So that's why, once again, you have to be on there. So now we stop stat. I'll give you some more stats. So the thing I love about digital marketing, I love about Google is unlike TV and radio print, those are always telling you what to buy. Buy shoes, buy insurance, buy this, buy that. But the thing I love that's different about online marketing and Google search is that people are seeing things that they want now and things that they're interested in. They're not seeing a random ad that's giving them options per service. So year over year, searches for local business near me have increased 80% year over year. Once again, 80% increase. So once again, people are searching for things around them that are near them that they want to buy now. I like to take that. Most times people aren't window shopping online. When I go on my phone, or I go on my tablet, I'm ready to take action. So as a business, that's why it's so important that you show up, because you're getting that customer in that moment when they're trying to take action. Next thing, by 50%, terms have increased by save now or saving. So we all know this. People love to save money. So once again, if you're offering incentive discounts and offers, those are things you also want to highlight to make sure you get more people coming to your website and ultimately come to your business. So today's agenda, we're talking about a few things. First, we're talking about how you can reach customers online with Google. We'll talk about how you can set up and use a Google profile. And we'll also talk about how you can reach more customers using Google Ads. And to wrap it up, I'll give you a recap, some additional tools and resources to find out more information. All right, so this is the basic. This is where it all starts. Reaching customers with Google search. Once again, when customers want things, they are turning to Google search for that. So it's so important your business shows up there. So it all starts with the search. Once again, that person that's sitting on their couch, that's at work when they have time, they're pulling out their cell phone, they're pulling out their tablet, and they're typing in what they want. So it all starts with a search. So, and then it ends with answers. And this is a snapshot of a sample page on Google. You have your ads across the top. Below that, you have your search results, and on the side, you have your business profile. Once again, these are three ways that your business can show up online. And I think the cool part about it too is obviously you want to dominate Google for your business. So when somebody types in your business name or the phrases or categories called your business, you want to show up in all three of these areas because the more you show up, the more visibility you have, the higher the chance somebody clicks on the ad, clicks on that link, and they come to your business. So you want to be sure that you're showing up in all three of these phases. And today I'll show you that how you can show up in all three of these places so your business can get the maximum exposure it deserves. Okay, so behind the scenes, I won't get too technical, but I'll break down how Google works. So pretty much Google creates a copy of the web and it catalogs and indexes all the information. So when you type in, let's say yoga pants, that's why, with less than a second, it can offer results. Why? Because it's already copied these websites and it's shown to you. And once again, based on your search, it's showing you certain sites. So the sites that have the keyword in yoga pants, that have pictures, that have videos about keywords, it's pulling those descriptions and showing them on Google search. So that's a simple way of kind of how Google search works. Next thing is first way to appear is by appearing in the search results. So the search results, they appear in the center of the page. The page changes showing the most relevant searches that are closest to the search you're looking for. Now, this is the area that you are going to show up the most for your business. Once again, this is pulling the terms, the pages from your website and showing them on Google search. Once again, so if I type in Chinese food, it's going to show me listings for Chinese food restaurants are near me or around me. Also, moving to the next one, what is SEO? Very key. So SEO stands for search engine optimization. I'll say it again. SEO stands for search engine optimization. And pretty much that is the process of making your website appear higher and better for the engines. Once again, so when somebody does a search, you want to show up on those first two pages. Nobody's looking at the ninth or 10th page to find you. So that's what SEO is. It's about that process of making sure that your website shows up higher on the search results. Now, what are some ways that you can improve SEO for your website? One is to make your website more visible. Once again, people are searching for products, searches, or brands. So listing those things is going to help. The next one is the benefit of SEO is connecting with customers. Once again, the thing I love about Google, people are actively looking for products or services. And the cool thing about it, once again, if you have the right terms, the right phrases, the right keywords, the right text, images in your website, it's going to show your potential customers what you have on your website. And the next one, the biggest one, is it increases potential sales. Once again, I like to say that right now in this economy is saturated. So the more visibility you have, the more eyeballs that see you, the more customers may come to you. Give you an example. I'm running a campaign now for a client of mine who's doing a campaign to Google Ads. We ran ads starting on last Friday, and from Friday till today, I checked his account this morning. His ad's been viewed 10,000 times. Okay, 10,000. He came 230 people clicked on the ad, came to the website, and he received 10 phone calls. So once again, that's showing the power of visibility that's showing up again and again and again. And it goes back to marketing. People don't always buy on the first, second, and third time they see your ad. No, it takes repeated exposure to an ad to call them to take action. And that's where Google comes in. That's why you want to be sure to show up as much as you can, because once again, the more visibility you have on your business, the higher chance somebody calling you or come to your website looking for service. Okay, now what are some ways that you can improve SEO? So the first way is to publish great content. This is the biggest thing. It sounds simple. People think it's social media, it's video, all that. Yes, that's great, but content. People are coming to your website because they have an answer they have a question and they want an answer to that. So you want to publish content that is relevant, that's original, that is useful, and that's accurate. That's very important. So when I'm facing a issue, I don't know, my roof is leaking. I'm typing in how to fix a leaky roof or what needs to happen. The site that gives the best advice, that gives the most accurate, relevant advice is going to show up. Based on that, I'm probably going to call the company because they look like and sound like they know what they're doing. The next one is add descriptions and titles. This is very important. This is how people see you on Google. Once again, you type in a search, and in that search box, you're going to see the title, description. I always say treat these as a mini ad. This is your chance to sell the person on why they should come to your website. So just don't say homepage, about it page. Be more descriptive. Give them a reason why to click on it. And that description, those few sentences, tell them why you click on this page. Tell them how you can answer their question. So always make sure you have unique page titles and descriptions. Each page should have a unique description and page title. Once again, you're selling on somebody why they click on that link and come to your website. The last one is be organized. This is huge. They're all huge, but your customer, don't make them think. Your website shouldn't be cluttered. It shouldn't be crowded. Make it logical. The links should be across the top. It should be laid out in a way that they can find things. Don't make them search for basic information. You should clearly identify your phone number, your email address, your physical address. And in the first 5 seconds when they come to your website, immediately they should know what you do. So don't make your customers think. If people have to think too much, if they have to scroll and zoom and be a detective to find anything, they're probably going to hit the back button, go back to Google, and choose another business that is clear, that can handle their problems. So once again, don't make your customers think. Do not hide your information in your website, like your phone number, your email. It should be visible. It should be prominent because that's what people want. All right. So moving on to the next topic, it's Google Trends. So Google Trends is a tool by Google, of course, and it can be used to identify trends. And by trends, I mean what terms, topics, or phrases that people are looking for. So you can see what words and phrases are popular on Google. You compare the popularity of different words and phrases, and also you can see how the search pattern changes over time. So looking up Valentine's Day gifts, of course, they're going to be higher in January, February, and they're going to fall off throughout the year. Also, let you know what keywords are best for your website. So this is key. Um, when it comes to digital marketing, I think a lot of times people get frustrated because things aren't working. But if your targeting is off, it's not going to work. So it's important you have the right keywords or phrases in your website. You want to have the sites, those keywords, those phrases that people are looking for. So don't waste your time creating stuff, creating videos, pictures, social media posts that nobody cares about. You want to make sure that the topics that you're writing about, the keywords, are trending topics, things that people are looking for. So make sure that your keywords are the words that your customer is typing in to find your website. Next one, it monitors brand popularity. So once again, it'll tell you how popular your brand is. It'll tell you how many visitors look for that a month. If you want to find more about this free tool, visit g.co/trends. Okay, another way to make your website show up faster is technical improvements. So once again, the first one is speed. I read a lot of stats on this, but you have 3 to 5 seconds for somebody to view your website and to decide to take action or leave. 35 seconds. So let's count. One, two, three, four, five. That's all you have, and somebody's gone. And I compare it to people don't buy CDs anymore, but if you buy a CD or download a whole album, like me, I play a song, and on the first few seconds, if something doesn't get my attention, I skip the song. Now, sometimes I'm wrong. I'll come back a year later and be like, oh wow, that's a great song. But those first few seconds are key because you want to grab your potential customers' attention. The same thing for your website. If it loads slow, if they have the search information, they're going to leave. So make sure your website loads fast because you want to be sure that you grab their attention and you pull them in to your website. The next one is make sure your site looks good on all devices and browsers. So whether that's cell phones, whether that's using uh, uh, tablets like this, make sure when someone does a search, they can find you on any device. Make sure that your website is responsive. That means that it looks good on the mobile site, it looks good on the phone, and also a tablet. If somebody has a pinch and zoom and scroll to find stuff, then it's not optimized and you're going to lose customers. So make sure that no matter what device or browser you're on, that people have a good experience. Okay. All right. Moving on to next, how to reach customers on Google My Business or through your Google profile. This one is, I think, is a hidden gem that a lot of people just don't use. But your Google profile is a free profile. I'll say again, free. And Google is the world's number one most visited website. And for free, they're allowing you to have a profile, a page on their website. So as a small business owner, you have to take advantage of that. Think of your profile as a kind of a mini website. It has reviews, it has directions, it has your phone number, your email address, it has a quick summary about what you do, and it also has maps. So somebody can click a map on their phone, they can get directions to your location, or they can click a call icon and call your service as well. So it's a great way to stand out. And the cool part thing about it too, that it shows people things that are around them. So if I was to go into my phone and I was to type in Mexican food near me, it's not going to show me a restaurant in Alaska or California. It's going to show me restaurants around me. That's the cool part. So it's showing me things that are around me that I can go to and use. So Google My Business is a really underused tool and it's a great way for free to show up to your customers. All right, so Google profile, you see it on the side, sometime in the middle. And once again, there your profile is a mini website that's sticking out to your customers. So, how can you create a profile? So, if you don't have one, it's easy to create one. What you want to do is visit google.com/business. You want to create your profile. And that way, you can show up on search, on maps, and connect with customers by having posts and also more ways. So, once again, it's easy to set up. We'll go through some of those steps, but make sure you set up a Google profile. Once again, it's free and a great way to get traffic to your website. So, make the most of your profile. Like I said, update your profile, fill it out completely. So some of the things you can do, you can complete your business information. Once again, you can copy that from social media. That can be your about us statement and what you do, your product and services. You'll be sure to add videos and pictures. People love pictures. Show people your business, your restaurant, and what you do. Also, you can explore other features as well, like booking appointments, products, also services. So there's so many different options and ways you can stand out on your profile. But once again, when you set it up, make sure you take the time to completely fill out your profile. All right, so here are some ways that you can engage your customers. First, posts. So similar to social media, you can create posts. Once again, that's the image, and you have some text under it that can be about an offer, that can be about something upcoming. It could be anything, but the same way social media works, you can make posts on your profile. The next big one is reviews. This is huge. So your customers can leave reviews about your business. And this is so big. I mean, reviews are huge. Sometimes your customer, they are picking a business based off the review. So if you have low reviews, that looks bad to your customers. If you have good reviews, that's gonna look good. So what you want to do is make sure that daily, weekly, you're going in and responding to reviews. And respond to reviews if they're good or if they're bad. Respond to them. Be polite, handle it efficiently. Because once again, reviews can hurt you. So make sure that you're getting reviews, and also don't wait for customer to review your business. As customers can leave a review about your business as well. But the more reviews you get for your business, the better. And the next one is messaging as well. So customers can send you a message. It's kind of like a text message, but it's through the Google My Business app. Things you message, asking questions about pricing, service, hours, all that stuff. So another way that you can connect with your customers. So next step, if you don't have a profile, step one, visit google.com/business. From there, you can claim or complete your profile. Once you do that, step three, you have to verify that you own that business. So that can be done a few ways. That can be done by phone call, by text, um, by video, or the most powerful one, by postcard. Once you verify that, you get a code that you have to verify, and then you can get into your profile and fill it out. And once again, when you're waiting for that code, fill it out. I always say the best way to get comfortable with any product or tool is to just explore it. Take a half hour and explore the tools, the features, the setting that you like. That's the way you want to get comfortable with your profile. And also, say your profile is never done. It's like your website. You're always adding to it. You're always adding information, videos, pictures. So treat it as a website, not something that you just put on the shelf. That's something that you're constantly updating, making sure that it's offering the best, up to date, and most accurate information. All right, now moving on to reaching customers with Google Ads. So this is the third way that you can show up on your to your customers, and you'll see these ads at the top and at the bottom of Google search. So what happens? Let's explain what is Google Ads. A lot of people don't know. So let's take a keyword like yoga pants, right? Customers bid on that keyword. So they create an account, they sign up and they say, when somebody types in yoga pants, I want to pay $3 for that keyword. So what happens when somebody types in yoga pants, an ad pops up, they click on it, they come to your website, and then you are charged the $3. So the benefit of Google Ads is you can show up high immediately. Showing up in search results, my business can take time, but as soon as you make an ad, as soon as it improves, you can show up, and you can show up high. That's the advantage. You can show up high to your customers, and the higher you show up, the more clicks and views you get. So that's how Google Ads works. Once again, Google Ads does work. I just did it for a client of mine, this week, and he's already got tens of thousands of views. He's already got hundreds of clicks, and he's already got there just the phone call, so it can work. So in this section, we'll run through some of the ways that you can use Google Ads to help grow your business, and once again to attract new and potential customers. And I'll say one thing, I start preaching. I love Google Ads too because you can target certain areas, zip codes. You can target people based on their demographics or interests. So you're not your ads aren't being seen by any customer. So like if you were an ad on TV, let's take the big game a few weeks ago. Um, those ads were to everybody. Maybe you didn't care about that brand or service, but running ad on Google, you're targeting just the people that are looking for your product or service. So the thought is, if your targeting is right, you're hitting people when they're looking for that item, then the search, the clicks to your business, hopefully going to increase. So that's the thing I love about Google Ads is they're targeted. So let's get started. So I have a video I'm going to play for you. This is a testimonial of someone that used Google Ads for the business. And just going to talk about some of the benefits and how it's helped them grow their business. So we'll play it and we'll come back. We'll talk about it.
Everybody likes jam. Who doesn't like jam? Seriously, I dream about flavor. Trick Street Jam Company makes low sugar vegan jams for pretty much anything. you know how many things you can do with this jam? You can make cocktails, you can roasted meat and veggie, oatmeal. The uses are endless. I've been a chef for about 15 years. I needed something fun to do after work. I'm not eating watcher. I would stop at this like store on the way home, grab a bunch of fruit, anything like weird and exotic that they had, and start cooking, start jamming. Too much, you don't like the fun. My husband is my he like mommy's cooking. When I started Trade Street, I was selling on another e-commerce platform, and we were also selling a lot of jam in person. But COVID hit, and all the markets shut down, which freaked me out. I'm already scared about being a new mommy. Then on top of that, I'm worried about the life of my business. People started ordering specialty food online, so we immediately had to pivot and focus all of my effort on. When people go on Google and search jam or jelly, I want them to be able to find my brand. With Google Ads, they can type those things in and I pop up. You guys, that's huge. Being able to sell on our website, it really did save us. I can't imagine going back to not food product. We went from making 2,000 jars every 2 months to making 2,000 jars every 2 weeks. Our sales increased by 1,000%. Crazy. I've hired 4 or 5 different contractors. Hiring feels amazing. I think it's so important for our product to have a story behind it. I think when people see a woman behind the brand, a person of color, it just really adds something to that jar other than jam. I want Lola to be able to grow up and look at me and say, like, my mom did that. I wouldn't trade that for the world.
All right. Well, that video, I mean, it said it told you about the power of Google Ads. And like she said, she was able to increase, sales by 1,000%. And once again, it can do that. I can tell you firsthand now, if you set Google Ads up right, your targeting is right, you're targeting the right people, you can see an increase in sales. So once again, this is another way. It's not free, it's paid, but you can show up on Google search once again to your potential customers. So that's really key. So let's get ready to wrap up. So next thing is your ads can appear on Google and on partner websites. So partner websites can be any website. I mean, if you ever do a search online for something, you'll notice when you go to other websites, you'll see the ad on the site as well. So that's the thing. Your ads are not showing up just in Google, but also on other websites as well. And you can also reach people once again while they're looking for your product or your service. So say I'm hungry, I'm looking for steak. I type in steak restaurants. I'm going to see restaurants near me that serve steak. So once again, when what do you call it? What do my appetite is a certain way. You show me what I want, that's gonna draw me in. So that's the power of ads. Next thing, you can control your ads and your budget. So with Google Ads, you can create your own budget. You can control your spending. Let's say you want to spend $5 a day, $100 a day. It's up to you. Control it. And the great part about it, you only pay when a customer takes action. That's click on the ad and come to your website or calling you. That's the great part about it. So there's sometimes people can just see your ad and decide to call or decide to go to your website. Don't even click. You don't get charged. And once again, it's all about visibility. So once again, that person, they may see your ad 100 times, or not 100, let's say 10 times, and not click on it. But then that 11th, 12th time, they say, you know what? Let me click on the ad and then come to your website. That person at that point, they're primed about your product and service, what you need. They've been, busy researching, and now they're ready to take action. Also, the great thing about too, you can track and you can measure your success. And this is the key thing that I love about digital in general, that unlike TV, radio, print, all these mediums, they are taking an estimate of viewership or how many people saw that. But with digital skill sets, digital marketing, you know exactly how many people came to your website, where they came from, how long they stayed, and what they did. And that's so powerful because you are really being precise in your business and not wasting time or money or anything. You can track what's happening. And then, too, You can control your ads. So you can turn your ads off or on anytime. You'll need to call anybody, put in an order form. You can increase your bid, lower your bid based on what's happening. You can change your ad copy anytime. Think about radio. Once you put an ad out there, it's out there. It'll take days to change the ad, not weeks, and cost a lot of money. The same thing with the paper. You put an ad in the paper, it's out there in print forever. You can change it next week when the paper comes out. But if you go with ads, you can change your ads immediately in real time. And that's something powerful. That level of control, that level of tracking is something that no medium offers. So that's why I love Google Ads, because you're really in control of your ads and also your spend as well. So to find out more about this, simply go to ads.google.com. So I will say that Google Ads can be a little intimidating at first because there's a lot of options. So Google has come up with ways to do it simpler. So a way you can do that is by using smart campaigns. And smart campaigns are Google's solution for new advertisers that don't have a lot of experience. It's a quick and easy way to get your account up and running in a few steps. So I want you through some of those steps. So before you get started, have a checklist of one, decide what is your goal. This is very important. Do you want more phone calls? Do you want website visits? Do you want to sell a product? Think about that action and what people should do. Next, you want to connect your ad to your business profile or also enter your business information. Next thing, you want to identify, create a relevant page to connect your ad to. This is huge. So once again, let's say I want hot dogs. I type in hot dogs near me. I go to a site that's selling hamburgers. I'm going to leave. Why? Because they are showing something that I do want. So make sure that your ad matches the page you're sending your customers to. That's called a landing page. So you're selling an ad about hot dogs. Make sure that website that they go to is about hot dogs, because that's going to get you a higher rate of conversions. So that now that the customer sees what they want, they saw the same thing in the ad, they're seeing on the landing page, they're hopefully going to click on the ad, visit your website, or call your business. So make sure that the ad you're sending them to, the landing page you send the people to matches the offer you have in your ads. That is very key. The next one is, once again, write compelling ad copy. Once again, think about this as a mini commercial. Give the person the reason why they should click on the ad, what they can expect. Write it based on what they want. So, example, if you're selling hot dogs, they could be fresh, kosher hot dogs near you, something like that. But give person a reason why to visit you. So write an ad that's compelling. Next, you want to choose keywords. You want to choose themes and locations that your ad can appear. Very important. Targeting yourself. Like, you don't want to run an ad for the whole country, the whole US. You're going to get very bad reviews, very bad results, and your ad's going to run quickly. But shrink it down to your city, to your state, to your zip code. You might get less reviews, you might get less results, but better results. So you might get 100 views, 100 visits, but it'll be better quality because it's based on location. So make sure that you are choosing keywords and locations that really can help your product, your service. Next thing is set a daily budget. Once again, set a budget. If you don't, your money will go quickly. So start out, I say, lower, maybe $10 a day, $20 a day, and then you see results. Build your budget over time. When you do that, you're ready to launch. So just that easy. So once again, the first thing you do is, when you visit Google Ads, is enter your business name, whatever that is. The next thing is enter your website. So once again, this is where you want your customer to go and they click your ad. Once again, make sure just not your home page, but it's to a page that talks to what the ad is about. Next thing is, you want to preview the landing page. Once again, Google Ads because you know how your page looks on a desktop and a mobile phone. This is so key too, because if you're running an ad, I would say about half your customers are going to come on the phone. So if I click on ad in the phone and I come to a page that doesn't look right, I have the pencil and scroll. I'm gonna leave. So when you're running an ad, make sure that your ad looks good on mobile device and also on the desktop. And I need some water. I'm talking a lot. Okay. And next thing, set their advertising goal. So we talked about this before. What do you want people to do? Do you want a phone call? Do you want a store visit? Do you want a product download? Identify your advertising goal, and smart campaigns will help you craft an ad that's more in line with your goal is. Next thing is the fun part, writing an ad. So once again, you can add 2 to 3 lines of description about your ad. You can add a headline. You can add a call to action, like click the call button. Once again, fill out your profile completely. And think about your ad as a mini commercial. You're selling to somebody. Why just click this and they should come to your website? So spend time creating an ad that is compelling. And I'll say too, at minimum, create 2 to 3 ads. It can be the same ad, but have a slight variation in what you say. And then based on what ad gets the most reviews, the same or most traffic in the first week, then run with that ad. But create an ad, I would say then duplicate the ad, make some slight changes, and then see what ad performs best. You can also add keyword themes. Once again, themes should be relevant to the product or service that are people looking for. So once again, if you sell hot dogs, you're not betting on lawyer or doctor keywords. Bid on keywords, restaurant, fast food, things like that that have to do with your keyword. Also, think about once again themes that match your search. Once again, don't bid on keywords that people not bidding on or keywords that don't describe what you do because they need to waste some money. The next thing is set location. This is key. So it can be by a radius. It can be 5 miles, 10 miles, 20 miles. It can be a zip code. So you want to be sure that you're targeting your ad. If you're targeting it, that way you will see better results. You're not targeting the whole state. Most time you're not. Most people, you want to target your zip code. You want to target zip codes around your business or zip codes to where your customers live, not the entire state. So be sure to set up a location targeting that's based on where your potential customers live or work. Next thing, set a budget. Once again, that budget can be 10, $20 a day. Automatically, Google Ads will recommend the budget to you. You don't have to accept to the budget. It also will give you an estimate of how much clicks you can expect based on budget. And once again, the cool part about it, you can change, edit, or pause your ads at any time. So you're not locked in to that budget once you put it in. Also, be sure to view your campaign. Um, daily is great, but daily results shouldn't affect what you're doing too much. Wait a couple of days or a couple of weeks before you make any really big changes. But view your results because you may see that something is working or not working, that your ad got disapproved. So check on your ad. Just don't sit it there and let it run. Check on it, and based on your results, you can edit, change things to get more results, more views. Last step is to set up your billing. You put in your credit card information, your debit card information, and you get billed monthly or when you reach a certain price point. Like when you reach $50, you get billed. So you won't get billed every day, but you get paid billed on certain like thresholds and markers. Okay, now what? So I mentioned this. Once you have your ad set up, you want to create ad variations. So create the same ad, duplicate it, and create 3 4 ads with different changes in a copy, and see what ad runs the best. Next, you want to add native keywords. And native keywords are ads that you don't want to bid on. So if you're selling hot dogs, you don't want to bet on um let's say if you're selling vegan hot dogs, vegan, kosher hot dogs, you want to bid on beef hot dogs or other keywords or other things that don't have to do what you do. So what is this going to do is make you not waste money on keywords that are not going to lead to sell. Because if you're a vegan restaurant and people are typing in non-vegan keywords, you don't want those. The next thing is you want to schedule what time of day you want your ads to appear. So based on your customer, they may do more searching at night, more searching on the morning or the weekend. So based on your customer, you can choose how you want those ads to run. Also, to get more insight, be sure to connect your Google Ads account to Google Analytics to do more tracking. Once again, monitor performance. Just don't sit it there and forget it, but check and make sure that it's performing well. And remember, anytime you can edit or pause any part of your campaign. So, closing up, recap resources. So, remember, there are three ways you can appear on Google. They get through text ads, Google Ads. You can appear in search results and also on your Google My Business profile. Once again, it's all about visibility. Be sure to show up in all three of the areas to have more visibility for your potential customer. Next steps is you want to monitor your website's presence in Google search. Simply visit g.co/console. Also, if you want to set up and manage your business profile on Google search and maps, visit google.com/business. And also to use Google Ads to reach more customers, visit ads.google.com. So think about this. What will you do today to grow your business online? I give you a lot of tips and a lot of steps. I will tell you that you're not going to do everything one day. You shouldn't try to do everything one day, but take one thing you learned today and apply it to your business. And then from there, you get more confidence, you get more stamina, and you'll grow. I have a comment here, and they say, great information. I'm currently building my company's visibility up, posting on a lot of keywords, researching, indexing our business, everyone possible. That's great. Once again, yeah, so make sure the keywords you're bidding on are the keywords that your customers are actually looking for. That's key because you're not going to waste time bidding on the wrong keywords. So on that, any questions for me? Solutions by Q. Any questions or comments about Google Ads? We have a few minutes left. I'll give you a few answers to help you out. So there are plenty of resources. So if you want to get a starter guide to SEO, visit g.co/starter guide. If you want to create a business profile, once again, visit google.com/business. If you want to try Google Trends, visit g.co/trends. Google Ads, visit ads.google.com. And also, if you want to learn more, we have a channel on YouTube. Simply visit Grow with Google on YouTube. So once again, speaking about YouTube, you want to keep learning because when it comes to online marketing, digital marketing, you're never done. You always need to learn and up your game. So we have a channel on YouTube that's just like this workshop that provides information on how you can best grow your skill, your career, and your business. Simply visit Google, and all you have to do is type in "Grow with Google." I have a question here. It says, "What are the ways to create ads on Google?" Yeah, so once again, using smart campaigns within Google is one way to create ads as well. Another way, this is kind of a hack. So if you use Google Bard, which is now called Google Gemini, if you go into Gemini and you type in create 3 ads for healthcare services based in Baltimore, Maryland, it will automatically generate 3 ads for you. So once again, kind of a hack to create ads is using AI. So use Gemini by Google. Simply just type in what you want, and it'll create 3 ads for you. Another way you can do that is by looking at your competition. Don't copy them word for word, but type in your business term or phrase, look at the ads that they're running, and that can give you some ideas of different ads that you want to create as well. So, not 3, but 2 ways. Use Google Gemini. And the second way is to simply look at your competitors, see what ads they're running for their company. You can get ideas from looking at their ads. Also, Google offers career certificates. These are certificates for in-demand jobs. They range from cybersecurity, data analytics, digital marketing, IT support, and also UX design. These are great. These are certificates that are, in my opinion, low cost. They'll cost you $65 a month. They last 6 months and it's self-paced, so you can go as fast or slow as you want. But once again, these are careers certifications that you can use to improve your career or your job as well. So to find out more about that, visit grow.google/certificates. All right, so we're coming to the end of the workshop. So thank you for your time today. I hope you learned some valuable ways on how to show up on Google for your customers. But do me a favor. You see this QR code on the screen. Simply take your phone, scan this code, and you can leave feedback about this workshop, or simply visit g.co/scroll/feedback. So once again, hope you enjoyed today's workshop. I'll see you again soon. Take care.